You have longed for leaders like Kamaraj, Anna and MGR. On 8th of April, Vijay, the chief of TVK, the Thalapathy of Tamil Nadu, roared these words at a rally in Tirunelveli. His promise was simple. If you vote for the TVK, such a government would be created. Vijay's rise has been no fairy tale though. Politically, personally, and professionally, there have been costly consequences. One of the worst and career ender for many happened in September of 2025. A stampede at a TVK rally in Karur claimed 41 lives. Vijay came under direct fire. The DMK government cracked down on his rallies, the police launched investigations, and his fans seemingly turned. His post-stampede video came under fire, with many dismissing it as cinematic. The actor-politician still faces a CBI inquiry over the stampede and has appeared for questioning at the CBI headquarters in Delhi several times. In Karur, Vijay's TVK lost, but they still managed to come in second, losing by just 1,821 votes to AIADMK, while the DMK came in third. So, how did Vijay and the TVK shake off this and more? Do not waste your vote has been his long-running request, and the Makkal seems to have responded. Now, Vijay faces an uphill battle, from big challenges of handling a government to realizing the dreams of the voters. Words are cheap, action matters, and while the TVK will have to prove itself in governance, politically it has managed to script history.
பல பேரோட உந்துதலை ஊக்கமாய் எடுத்துக்கிட்டு என்னோட கெரியரின் உச்சத்தை எப்படி என்னோட கெரியரின் உச்சத்தை உதறிட்டு அந்த ஊதியத்தை உதறிட்டு உங்க விஜயா உங்களை மட்டுமே நம்பி வந்திருக்கேன்.
Our resident TVK analyst has been tracking Vijay's political journey and even predicted a wave when others dismissed. So, who was the mind behind Thalapathy the politician? Anushka Singh will tell us about a Loyola College connection and more.
John Arokiasamy has made his mark on Indian politics. After advising the Shiv Sena in the 2014 Lok Sabha elections and the 2017 BMC elections, he went on to work with Siddaramaiah in the 2018 Karnataka Assembly elections. But then came the 2026 Tamil Nadu elections. Almost all forecasts, exit polls, opinion polls, and expert analysis by political pundits were destroyed when Thalapathy Vijay led his 2-year-old startup to a massive 108-seat mandate. Just short of the magic number in 234-seat assembly, the debut performance was stunning. But some in Vijay's team were not surprised, and Arokiasamy may have been one of them. Born in Andhra Pradesh, he went to Trichy for his master's degree in English literature before joining the famous Loyola College in Chennai for MBA. Interestingly, Vijay is also a Loyola College product, however, only half finished. Thalapathy dropped out midway through his visual communications course to pursue his acting career. Then, on May 4, he got his winning certificate at the same college. Vijay has been making political movies and delivering political dialogues for a while now. However, at the center of Thalapathy's newfound public leader image is John Arokiasamy. After first working at an image and communications management firm and then serving as the director of a consultancy firm for 12 years, he founded his own firm which he managed from 2017 to 21. After that, Arokiasamy established his own election strategy firm named JPAC Persona. Between Mumbai and Karnataka, he worked with the PMK and reportedly crafted the iconic Change Progress Andumani slogan in 2016 and projected Andumani Ramados as a modern leader. But PMK is yet to crack the code TVK seems to have managed.
It's a massive moment, and actually I can see that people are very much emotionally connected to Thalapathy. Thank you so much for supporting us, and we with Thalapathy, we actually enjoy people.
I'm very happy, and yes, sure, we expected this. We know, we are very confident that this is going to be a result, and this we much expected because people of Tamil Nadu wanted a change. They are fed up with both the parties. They may have experience of 30 years or 75 years or 50 years, but they have got experience only in looting the state. So people are fed up. They wanted to change this government, and they wanted a change, and they believe, they trust TVK is the change. We will form the government without any doubts, without any outside support. We will form the government with simple majority, and the government will be ours.
And that's where Vijay is different. It wasn't just Thalapathy's popularity that swept Tamil Nadu. Actors and celebrities have joined politics time and again only to be humbled by Indian citizens in elections. Over time, Vijay has reportedly assembled a team, and Yash Goyal knows all about it.
Beyond John Arokiasamy, this was a team effort. While Vijay confidently appealed to voters that every ballot cast for TVK is in his name, there are a few behind-the-scene names as well, like N. Anand. Lovingly called Bassi Anand after winning Puducherry's Bassi in 2006, Anand is TVK's man on the ground. A self-professed fan of Vijay, Anand calls the leader Thalapathy and went viral after he was seen crying on stage when Vijay revealed his flag and symbol. Now the MLA from T Nagar constituency, Anand, is credited for turning Vijay's fan club into a well-oiled electoral machine. Then there is Arun Raj, an MBBS and a former IRS officer who has handled tax raids. Arun Raj took voluntary retirement to enter politics with Vijay. The DMK critique is reportedly a key man in Vijay's inner circle. Well, CTR Nirmal Kumar is no newbie. Before joining the TVK in 2025, Nirmal Kumar is said to have transformed BJP's social media game in Tamil Nadu. However, he reportedly had a falling out with Annamalai, the then BJP Tamil Nadu president, and ended up joining the AIADMK. Interestingly, he predicted a 30% vote share from TVK's own surveys and on-ground data analysis. The party ended up with just over 35%. The son-in-law of the controversial Santiago Martin, Adhav Arjuna, was once close to Udayanidhi Stalin. While links to the so-called lottery king of India may have concerned the DMK, who reportedly refused to give him a senior position, he joined the VCK and was made a deputy general secretary. Ironically, though, the vocal critiques of dynasts with his own constituency firm then joined TVK. Well, now he's the MLA from Villivakam. A 9-time MLA, once closely linked to the legendary MGR himself and then a major supporter of Jayalalitha, Sengotian, was once a CM candidate after Amma's death. However, the rise of EPS and subsequent tensions over Sasikala, TTV Dinakaran and OPS led him to part ways with the AIADMK. In 2025, he joined TVK and won yet another legislative assembly battle, the very next year cementing his popular leader credentials. Well, he's often credited for bringing in the political acumen only through and through politicians can manage.
We need something, we need a change from leading parties like DMK and AIADMK. As a doctor, I thought we need some change. So I voted for TVK. Actually, I voted for TVK against my family. My mama, my husband and everyone belongs to the family belongs to DMK. But I am the one separately. I voted for DMK. Now I'm happy with that. Thank you. Thank you for all voters. Thank you for Tamil Nadu peoples.
But the fact is, even before the TVK, Thalapathy was making waves. Vijay entered cinema under the direction of his father, S.A. Chandrasekhar. In his early years in the Tamil film industry, he was criticized for his appearance, screen presence, and a so-called lack of intensity. Things changed as the viewers quickly established a rapport. Thalapathy, the action superstar, also became known for often taking up social issues and delivering politically charged dialogues in his signature style. Manav Bansal explains the rise of the politician from cinema to a fan club to the well-oiled party today.
In October of 2024, Vijay's speech was a masterclass in winning the love of the people. He wrote that he left his film career at its peak, given up huge sums of money and has come for you, the Makkal. His words rang loud, I have come believing in you. Vijay's cinema career aside, he himself launched his fan club, the Vijay Makkal Ayyakam in 2009. The club supported the AIADMK-led alliance in the 2011 Tamil Nadu Assembly elections, but said that it would not be a political organization. Then in 2019, Vijay spoke out against the Citizenship Amendment Act passed by the BJP-led central government. He said that it would disrupt the social fabric of India. In 2023, Vijay addressed students of his fan club who had passed 10th and 12th grade examinations. The Chennai speech was laced with mockery of the current political establishment. He made an animated speech urging students to read and understand revolutionaries like Ambedkar and Periyar. By the time, the Thalapathy Vijay Makkal Ayyakam had turned into a so-called welfare organization that had already contested local body elections in 2021. Of the 169 Tamil Nadu local body seats it contested, Thalapathy's fan club won 115. Ripping into political parties, Vijay urged students to ignore cash doles for votes, warning, you are poking your own eyes out. The Chennai event was an outlier for Vijay. Up until then, he was rarely seen at social meets, choosing to attend only film-related functions. In a political era of rhetoric and vitriol, Vijay urged students to read beyond textbooks. Why was the 2023 event all the more significant? Well, it was the first time Vijay was addressing a gathering of students who would be first-time voters in 2026.
Because he didn't look like, handsome or anything. He was skinny, he was slightly dark, he didn't have great features. And when his father introduced him as a hero, obviously a lot of people thought, how can he become a hero? How will he become a star? I think there was a lot of body shaming at that time, especially in the Tamil media. But Vijay never gave up. When he became extremely popular, and then he started mouthing political dialogues in his film. That is when he started facing issues with politicians in Tamil Nadu. Especially we could see with former TN CM Dr. J. Jayalalitha. There were hurdles he started facing because of that. Because his political ambitions started coming out through his dialogues, through his movie titles like Talaiva. People started feeling, especially the politicians, that he was going to enter politics and there should be a way, where we should put an end to it.
And it all led to the moment his fans were waiting for. In 2024, the Tamil Vetri Kazhagam was born. Siddharth Srivastav, an ardent political watcher, decodes how even when the TVK lost, they still managed to ruin the DMK and AIADMK's party.
108 seats and a 35% vote share doesn't just happen overnight. But if you look at the TVK, it may seem so. Vijay's political startup was just 2 years old when it decimated established parties in one election. Just hear this piece of data. In 2016, AIADMK won 134 seats and 41% of the votes, while the DMK managed 89 with 32% of the votes. In the very next elections in 2021, the DMK won 133 seats with a 38% vote share, while the AIADMK was reduced to 66 seats and 33% of votes. Seems like a fairly straightforward two-way battle where the Congress and the BJP have made minor splashes, right? Well, Vijay's TVK contested 233 seats and got over 4 crore 90 lakh votes. While it won in 108, including the 2 seats Thalapathy contested, the TVK also came in second on 74 seats and third in 51. That's not bad at all for a debutant, especially if you compare him to Prashant Kishore, friend and off-book advisor.
To 2011 to 2021, that was a 10 years of silent movement, silent, revolution that was going on. And in 2021, they contested in the local body election without the name of, with the Makkaliyakam, with the banner of Makkaliyakam. Our leader didn't go for any campaign. They were allowed to use, whoever contesting, they were allowed to use only the flag of Makkaliyakam and photograph of our leader Vijay. With that, I think there were 160 and odd people contested. More than 126, if I remember exactly, 126 people won in the local body election with using just the photograph of our leader and the flag of Makkaliyakam.
विजय सर के आने ये गुड़का दी है विजय सर के आने ये गुड़का दी है ताली मर्दना जयती करे ताली मर्दना जयती करे
We are a big fan of Thalapathy Vijay, so everyone need changes. So for last few elections, DMK, AIADMK, now entirely changes. It's like a tsunami.
मैं तमिलनाडु में हूँ, रहता इधर दिल्ली में ही हूँ मैं। सर मैं बचपन से ही 10 साल की उम्र से मान लो मैं उनका फैन हूँ बहुत तगड़ा।
सर टैटू देखिए, मैंने टैटू तक करवा रखा है। मैं उन्हें अपना बहुत इमोशन मानता हूँ अपना।
तो नौकरी छोड़ के आया, भाई के लिए आया, अपना भाई के लिए। हाँ, मैं रेस्टोरेंट में जॉब करता हूँ। नहीं भाई के लिए, अपना भाई के लिए है सब।
तमिलनाडु की जनता ने एक नया प्रयोग किया है।
Vijay has got a massive Vijay in Tamil Nadu, and I think this is the beauty of a democracy, that people have voted against the corrupt DMK, voted against this family fiefdom where they thought it is their birthright to stay in power. Any aspirational story is welcome, but delivery is most important. And sometimes when we talk about trial, tested, delivered, it is only the NDA as an option. But having said that, Vijay, wish you all the very best. The beauty of a democracy is it is a mandate and a referendum of the voter. The voter has voted for Vijay and he has got a big Vijay in this mandate. But who he chooses to align with, only time will tell. Our only appeal would be, please take your administration very seriously, because the people of Tamil Nadu have suffered a corrupt practice of the DMK and a family fiefdom of the DMK, which has not really done well for the state.
इन चुनावों ने इस संदेश को भी बहुत स्पष्ट किया है। बंगाल, तमिलनाडु और केरल में जिन 3 सरकारों को जनता ने सत्ता से बाहर किया, उनकी एक समान पहचान थी, विभाजन की राजनीति। यही उनकी पहचान थी। उनकी राजनीति जोड़ने की नहीं, तोड़ने की थी। कभी भाषा के नाम पर विवाद खड़ा किया गया, कभी खाने पीने की आदतों को लेकर समाज को बांटने की कोशिश हुई, और कभी अपने ही देश के लोगों को बाहरी तक कहा गया। लेकिन भारत की जनता ने इस राजनीति को साफ जवाब दिया है। देश ने बता दिया है कि उसे विवाद नहीं, विकास चाहिए, विभाजन नहीं, विश्वास चाहिए।